So I decided, well I haven't decided at all, my wife's told me to do this. I've got to replace these doors, and I've also got some drawers, front of the drawers as well. They're a bit broken up and old. I'll figure out how to do this yet, but that's what I'm doing today. Probably for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I've cut a little template here, I'm going to use that to various points, but they're all of these outside edges. This is the cupboard door, this one. That one is the there's a drawer front. So I've cut the height exactly right for the drawer front. I haven't done one for the cupboard door because well, it's kind of long. So first of all, cut this to size, make a big strip, so I've got plenty of it. I'm going to try and do this in like a production thing. I'm going to try and make templates for, you know, whatever's needed, so that I can just, you know, make a bunch of them all at the same time. So I've come up with this little funky looking jig. It's just held together with a couple of nails. So what this will do, I've marked on the bottom here where I want this to go, so I'll line it up, and then I will use the clamp. The clamp does a couple of things, I'll show you. So it holds the jig in place, but it also allows for the wood I'm going to cut to go underneath. There you go, and it will hold it in place like so. So take the wood up to the length, and it will hold it in place. It'll mark the wood as well. That ain't supposed to happen. Good enough. So I've got, this is going to be the shorter pieces for the doors, so I've just got to cut it to length. I'm going to put that in there and just adjust that. Okay, I need to make 8 of them. Good enough to me. So I need to make these panels which are thinner than the rest of the wood. So I'm going to make an attempt at cutting that in half. Should be fun. Got a little bit left. Handsaw, I think. Oops, there it goes. Lovely. I'm going to have a look at my dado blades and see how thin I can make it, because this is a 1/8 blade and that's too thin. I want to make it bigger than that. But I don't know what my potato set will do. So according to this, I can get a 1/4 inch cut using 2 shims. These are the bigger shims, 0.6 millimeters each, and then the 2 outside blades. So I don't need any. Don't need any of these. So don't need these. They're 1/4 inch thick. Okay, outside blade. This side out. God, that's a tight fit. Bloody hell. Right. 2 spacers. Outside edge. This side. So I've got to squeeze that in there. Let's try this test cut. That'll work. How wide that one is. It's way too wide. Okay, let me go and clean that up. Planer. That's better. Now it'll work. Douchebag. That's better. Might be a bit loose, but that's better than too tight. Okay, so I've now got to get this groove into every one of these pieces of wood on one side. So, let's go. Yeah, so I've got all the grooves cut in. You can see that actually the groove isn't totally in the middle, so there is a thicker side and a thinner side. So what that means is, before I stick everything together, I make sure they're all facing the same direction. This is what we've got so far. Goes in there like so. The next thing is, well, cut these boards to length. Go and glue it up. Oh no, we don't want to glue it up yet, we've got to round off the edges first.